Alright, so for chapter 3, this is going to be chapter 3.
Oh, you were there, yeah.
I worked.
You did kick me.
You worked this summer? I'm working this summer too.
Chapter 3, what? Test, practice test? Practice test? Alright, focus. Thank you. Okay, so we have to learn some things about alternate interior angles, exterior angles, and all that stuff. So it's pretty simple. Just like this shows, exterior angles are on the outside of the two lines, right? And then you'll have a line cut by what's called a transversal. Probably right with this. Turn it over. With a transversal, so you'll have two lines and they'll always be cut by a third line. Okay? So we take a look here. These two lines are cut by the transversal, right? And they don't have to be parallel lines. When they are parallel, then some really cool rules happen, right? But the understanding still happens before that. So there's going to be things called alternate exterior angles, right? So what that means, alternate means they alternate around the transversal. So when they alternate around, let's try that again. When they alternate around the transversal, a little thicker. Probably too thick now. Okay. When they alternate around the transversal, then they're called alternating, right? When they're exterior, so think of this. This is exterior, this is exterior, and they alternate. So that's why we call them alternating exterior angles. Okay? Then there's the alternating interior angles, right? So think of it like this. This guy's interior, and then we got to alternate to the other side. So the only one that's left, right? So alternate interior angles, right? Okay, so, and then there's what we call corresponding, okay? Before I get to corresponding, I want to get to something that's a little easier. Something like, it's called same side interior, okay? So same side interior would be this and this. They're the same side and they're both interior. Same side exterior. This and this. Does that make sense? They're on the same side, but they're exterior. Right? Yeah. Okay, so then there's this last one called corresponding. Corresponding is kind of funky because you have this these two lines, and the two lines are cut by a transversal, right? And the corresponding means that one's exterior, one's interior, right? But they're on the same side. So they're same side, exterior, interior. It's kind of weird. That's why we call them, they're corresponding. They correspond to each other. Okay? So those are corresponding angles. Okay? Another set of corresponding angles would be, of course, those. Another set of corresponding angles, of course, would be on the other side, right? Or the last set. Does that make sense? So those are all corresponding angles. And so what it's asking for here is which pair of the angles in the diagram are corresponding. Oh, I just showed it in this case, right? So I'm going to erase these because that was my explanation earlier, which really doesn't have anything to do with this example. I just wanted to go over some different types of problems. Okay? And now we're going to we'll revisit this side. Okay? So we're going to re-talk about what I just said. So first I'll start with the green and do the same thing I did here. Corresponding would mean this and this. So that would be angle 7 and 3. Do you see 7 and 3?
No.
No? Okay. Well, that didn't work. So let's look for another one. Go in blue. 1 and 5. Do we see 1 and 5? Yes. So we know one of them's correct. Okay? But sometimes on my test, none will be correct. When I give you an A, B, C, or D, that means you have to put in E and give me the correct answer. Or 1 will be correct, or 2, or 3, or all of them. So you kind of have to think on my test. I want to get you ready for that state test. That's really what it's about. So have be confident. So then the red, let's take a look. That would be 2, right? 2 and 6. So it's 2 and 6 on there. 2 and 8, 2 and 3. Okay? And then let's look at the last one that was black. And that was 4 and 8. So it's 4 and 8 on there. No. So we're good. Just A. And then we move on. Okay? But just be careful. Like I said on the test, sometimes more than one will be right. Sometimes none of them are right. You guys seen that already on the first test, right? Okay, so, alright, which angles are alternate interior angles? So we talked about this already. We said that, okay, we got these 2 lines, right? We have 2 lines, and we got two lines, and they're cut by a transversal, right? And alternate interior, that means they're inside, that means it's interior, and they alternate, right? Okay? So they're inside, this is inside, right? And it alternates. That alternates, right? So that would be angle 1 and angle 6. Okay? And then we have, this is an interior angle, right? And this alternates. So angle 3 and angle 8. And so those are it. That's it. Okay? So alternate. They go across and inside. If they were exterior, you would be talking about these guys. 4 and 7 and 2 and 5. That's it.
Get it?